So before I start talking about this interesting scenarios that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I want you guys to do me a favor and quickly destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much. Now, if you look at this price action of Bitcoin in a 4-hour time frame, you can see very clearly, guys, the price of Bitcoin got rejected after getting attracted around this 43,000 resistance line, because on my previous video I was very clear. Only after breaking above 43,000 we know it is going to be a continuation pattern. Until then, please be careful. There will be plenty of fake out, plenty of shake out. Unless we are above 43,000, we have to be careful. Yesterday when the price came around 43,000, we got rejected. We came back to test the support from this previous temporary resistance line, the upper trendline resistance, which acted as a support for Bitcoin, and now we are hovering around 43,000 range. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here, if this is going to be a bullish continuation pattern for Bitcoin, I mean this descending broadening wedge scenario is going to play out, then we have to overcome the resistance which we have around this 43,000 range. Only after breaking above it, we know it is going to be looked as a continuation pattern. Otherwise, we should be ready for even more shakeout. I mean, you can see this 43,000 resistance line previously was very important. Support, resistance, resistance. Where we are right now, we are around this 43,000 resistance line. So if we fail, right, if we fail to break out of it, you know what happened here. The price of Bitcoin, after failing to break out of this 43,000 resistance line or this horizontal trend line, corrective move. We tried one more time, we fail. Now, we are witnessing this small relief rally type of formation, but please be careful. If we remain below 43,000, then even the support which we have, the upper trendline support from this descending broadening wedge, might not be holding us anymore. I mean, that could result in another continuation, another retracement around 40,000 here in the medium short term. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. The price of Bitcoin must flip this horizontal trend line into proper support or above 43,000 if we want to see another bullish continuation playing out. Because if you look at this price structure around this area, we can also say breaking the 43,000 resistance could also mean we could be breaking the neckline from this double bottom type of formation. If you look at this example on the right hand side, you can see we could be actually forming a double bottom type of formation, but for this double bottom to play out, we have to break the neckline. And if you look at this example here, right, there were shakeout, there were ups and down, but when we found support above this neckline, a very bullish move followed after that. So this is something what we are expecting to happen in our case if we can break the neckline into proper support. Yes, guys, even this double bottom type of formation will play out if the price of Bitcoin could find proper support, or for better confirmation, if the weekly closes above 43,000, because that could result in another bullish continuation pattern like this. And if you measure the price opportunity from this double bottom, if this is going to be looked as a continuation pattern, you can see the upcoming days for Bitcoin looks very bullish. And in that case, 46,000 will be on the line for the upcoming days. But if you say, Anup, I don't want to look this as a double bottom formation, not even as a descending broadening wedge, in that case, you can see we are also forming a very bullish scenario known as bull flag. Yes, this is another bullish continuation pattern. So even for this bullish continuation pattern to play out, we want the price to not just only break the upper trendline resistance, but we want 43,000 resistance to be broken, because finding support over 43,000 or breaking the resistance over 43,000 could result in another bullish continuation, just like as shown here in an example. And the price opportunity from this bull flag is above 48,000 range. So you can see things are turning very interesting for Bitcoin. But for this bullish scenarios to play out, we have to break the resistance above 43,000 and flip that into support. And by doing that, we know we could be also breaking out from this consolidation phase. Yes, this could be Wyckoff's reaccumulation phase, guys. After this bullish move, right, this could be turning out as a reaccumulation phase where price consolidates for a while and then starts breaking here like this. So even if this bullish continuation scenario is going to play out, what must we do? First, we need to break the resistance which we have around 43,000. So that's why, guys, for now 43,000 is going to be looked as a line of resistance which we have to overcome, because overcoming the resistance, flipping that into proper support, could result in some very, very bullish move like this. I mean, a reaccumulation phase, continuation pattern, bull flag, double bottom. You can see many bullish scenarios are lining up for Bitcoin if we can find proper support above 43,000. But I still want you guys to be careful. The reason why I'm saying you this is because you can see in a daily time frame we are forming a huge bearish divergence in RSI. First one was here, second one, even the third one, which could be a warning sign. So if the price fails to remain or find support over 43,000, then please be careful. These bullish scenarios that I just showed you could be getting invalidated. So for that, please monitor the price range very carefully. I mean, support for now is around 40,000, resistance around 43,000. If we can overcome this 43,000, I think even after this bearish divergence, we will see some more continuation price heading towards 48, even up to 50,000 before deciding the trend direction. And to the downside, 40,000 support must remain. So what I want to say here is that since this is a bearish MACD cross, since this is a very bearish RSI, a bearish divergence in RSI, right, where the price is forming higher highs, RSI is clearly forming lower highs, which is a warning sign. There's a confluence. So please, guys, please do not over leverage. Wait for the price to break certain line of support or resistance before looking for any opportunity. But if the price breaks the support around 40,000, heads towards this 30,000, 32,000, what in that case? Please do not panic. I have been saying this since a couple of months now. Any sort of a pullback will be a buying opportunity, because in a bigger picture you can see the price of Bitcoin is forming this falling wedge type of formation, which is a bullish continuation pattern with price objective in between 60,000, 70,000 range. This is the price objective from this falling wedge. Not just only that, even according to this Wyckoff's price cycle, you can see in a bigger picture, maybe before the halving, we could see pre-halving shakeout. But after that, once we enter to the halving, we know in the past price action that has resulted in some very, very bullish move. So we are also expecting a similar move to happen in our case. This is Wyckoff's price cycle formation. Oversold, overbought. Oversold, overbought. This exact formation we have already finished, or we have already ended this accumulation area, oversold area. Now we could be heading towards this new marker phase, and we know since we are also nearing to Bitcoin halving, this is going to be very, very interesting, because any sort of a pullback, I still believe it is going to be a buying opportunity, and price of Bitcoin once we enter through the halving is going to turn very, very bullish. So any sort of a retracement here in the medium short term, please do not panic. It is going to be looked as a temporary retracement, and it's going to give us a buying opportunity. So for bigger picture, things looks very, very bullish, and for the smaller picture, we are going to watch the resistance which we have around 43,000 and the support which we have around 40,000 range. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed the work, then please, guys, please destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. And guys, if you haven't claimed your bonuses, I have been saying this again and again. Bybit is giving around 50,000 in deposit bonus. Phemex around 6,000 in deposit bonus. OKX around 50,000 in rewards. So these are all free money available for our community members. So please check the video description. So this is it for today. Until next time. Bye-bye.